Good morning, students. Welcome to Samartha Medical and IIT Academy online interactive classes. Today we are going to discuss electric fields and the intensity of electric field and its properties, their applications. First we are going to discuss electric field lines. Electric field. Electric field. Now, what is meant by field? Field. Suppose we consider this is the charge. It's charge. Unit positive charge or the point charge. Consider this is the point charge plus Q. Suppose this effect is how much distance is present, that distance, that area we call it's a field. So here electric charge is produces, that we call it is electric field. Like magnets, this is a magnet. It can attract or repel another magnet up to certain region. That region we call it is electric field. Suppose this is the plus Q is called source charge. Source charge. This charge can repel or attract another charge up to certain region. That region is called electric field. Suppose we place one, this is the unit positive test charge. Within this region, up to this region, this can repel or attract. Beyond this region, it cannot attract or repel. So this region is called electric field. Now, why we introduce electric field? Because suppose this is the plus Q1 charge, plus Q charge, they are separated by a certain distance. These are like charges. When we kept like charges at certain distance, there is a repulsion force between them. Otherwise, it's like unlike charges, there is a attraction force between them. Then how force is acting on the between the charges? To communicate the forces between the two charges, we introduce another concept that we call it is electric field. This electric field cannot defined correct definition. The intensity of electric field can be defined correct way. The definition of electric field can be defined by introducing the intensity of electric field. Now, what is meant by intensity of electric field? Intensity of electric field or electric field strength. Electric field strength. Consider a plus Q charge is there. This is a source charge. Point charge is placed at point O. Now we placed another charge. It's Q0 at a distance R. So then what happened? If we move the charge towards the positive charge, then the repulsion is more. If we move the charge away from the point, then its repulsion is very less. And one more thing, this magnitude of charge increases and the repulsion force also increases. Now we can say that force directly proportional to its Q0 and F is equal to 1 proportionality constant into Q naught, and we can write it is E is equal to F by Q naught, and in the vector form we can write F bar by its Q naught. Now how to define intensity of electric field at point P? Intensity of electric field at a point in the space or in the field region we defined as the force experienced by unit positive test charge at this point. Suppose if the force acting on this charge is more due to this charge, then the intensity effect of field is more at point P. Its effect is more, that means repulsion force is more. So we can directly we can speak intensity of electric field nothing but how much is the force acting on the its per unit test charge. Now intensity of electric field due to isolated point charge, intensity of electric field due to point charge. Consider a point charge Q naught we place at point O. Now we have to find intensity of plus Q charge at any point. Let's consider a point P which is at a distance R from the point charge. Now we are going to find intensity of this charge at point P. Now in order to find the intensity of this charge at point P, we placed its Q naught test charge at this point. Now according to Coulomb's law, so both are plus charges, then the force between repulsion and the force is acting away from each other in this direction. Now the force F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught by R square according to Coulomb's law. If we write in terms of vector form F bar, here will come as R cap unit vector because it represents the direction of the force. But from definition of electric field, so how to define electric field definition? E is equal to F by Q naught. Now in the replace of F we substitute 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught by R square whole divided by Q naught. So Q naught get cancelled. Now finally we got the answer E is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. Here E inversely proportional to R square. If we write in terms of in vector form, so we can write it is E bar equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square into R cap. This is the in terms of vector form. Suppose we place here positive charge, intensity of electric field at point P. So in this direction is acting a bar. If it is negative charge, minus Q, intensity of electric field at point P. Intensity of electric field at point P, it's E bar towards the minus charge. Right. Suppose this is the plus Q charge, intensity of electric field at point P at a distance R. We can write it is E bar equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R naught into R cap, R square into R cap. So this is the intensity of electric field only one charge. If two charges is there, then what happened? So more than two charges are there, then what happened? So that means intensity of electric field due to multiple charges. Suppose we consider two charges, we are going to find intensity of electric field at point P. So one is located at Q1 R1 bar and another is located at Q2 R2 bar, and between them is displacement vector. So we are going to find intensity of electric field at point P. So first one, we place unit positive test charge here. So plus repel each other. So we can say that is E1 bar, and plus repel each other. So E2 bar, and resultant electric field is in this direction. So this is the resultant electric. If now we can say that E1 bar equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R1 square into R1 cap. E2 bar equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R2 square into R2 cap. Now we can add factorially, according to parallelogram law of vector addition, we can write it is E is equals to root over E1 square plus E2 square plus 2E1 E2 cos theta. The formula. If more than two charges are there, we can write it is E1 bar equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by R1 square into R1 cap. E2 bar equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R2 square into R2 cap, and similarly En bar is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Qn by Rn square into Rn cap, and a resultant electric field at point P. The resultant electric field at point P, is E bar equal to E1 bar plus E2 bar plus and so on plus En bar. So this is the formula for multiple charges. Now we are going to discuss null point or neutral point. null point or neutral point. Null point or it's a neutral point. Null point or neutral point. Now first of all, what is mean by null point or neutral point? Neutral means net force is 0. The point where the net force is 0 called neutral point. Here we are discussing electric field. So the point in the electric field where the net electric field is 0, then the point is called neutral point. That means at a point net electric field equals to 0. Net electric field equal to 0. Suppose the two electric fields are acting at this point in the same direction. Electric field, net electric field is not equals to 0. If one is positive and in this direction, next one, so net electric field is equal to 0. That means when two electric fields are acting in the same direction, net electric field is not 0. That means neutral point is not formed. Where resultant electric field in opposite direction, there is a chance to form neutral point. Here E1, E2 are opposing, then the net electric field is 0. Now in this first case 1, for like charges, charge Q1, charge Q2. Q1, Q2 are separated by a distance R. Now where it is forms electric null point, if we consider point at this point, we are assuming there is a null point outside. Is it forms electric field, neutral point outside the charges? Both are plus charges, means like charges. Now when we are going to find intensity of electric field, at that point we place 1 unit coulomb, 1 unit positive test charge. We place 1 plus Q charge. Then plus ripple, so E1 bar is in this direction. Then what happened? Plus and E2 bar also in the same direction, so net electric field is not equal to 0. So outside the charges, neutral point is not formed. Then again what happened inside the points in between the charges? Let's say we place a neutral point. We place 1 coulomb, plus ripple each other. That means electric field due to the first charge is in this direction. And plus here also electric field is ripple, so away. Let's say this null point is at x distance from Q1 and from Q2 it is R minus x. Generally null point is formed always magnitude of smaller charge, near to the magnitude of smaller charge. Now here first, what about intensity of electric field due to plus Q1 at point N? So E1 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. At what distance is there? Q1. So x distance Q1 by x square. Now what about intensity of electric field due to Q2 at point N? E2 equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by R minus x whole square. Now at a neutral point, at a null point, net electric field equal to 0. Net electric field equal to 0. Net electric field means algebraic sum of the electric fields. So E1 bar plus E2 bar equal to 0. But both are in acting opposite direction in magnitude, direction opposite. So E1 bar minus E2 bar equal to 0. So E1 equal to E2. In magnitude both are same. So E1 means 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by x square equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by r minus x whole square, both cancel. Now we can write is r minus x by x whole square is equals to Q2 by Q1. Now r minus x by x root over Q2 by Q1. So r by x minus x by x means 1. So r by x minus 1 equal to root over Q2 by Q1. Now x equal to, you bring this side, root over Q2 by Q1 plus 1. Now x equal to r by root over Q2 by Q1, it's plus 1 is the formula for like charges. Then what about unlike charges? Case 2, for unlike charges, neutral point where it is formed. Let's say this is the plus minus Q2 charge and this is the plus Q1 charge. Both are separated by distance r. Now it is formed null point in between the charge? That means we have to place one unit positive test charge here. Plus repel. So E1 bar is in this direction. Minus plus, again E2 bar also in this direction. So net electric field is not equal to 0. That means null point cannot be formed between the charges. Now where it is formed null point? Let's say you take outside the point, outside at x distance, or we may call it is y distance. This is the null point. Here we place one unit positive test charge. Plus, then what happened? Repel each other, and plus minus attract each other. Here both electric fields are in opposite direction. That means here at this point null point may be formed. It's x from here to here, so r. So now what is the intensity of electric field due to Q1 at x distance? At x distance, so E1 is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by x square. Now what about Q2? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by r plus x square, because so this point is from here to here r plus x, so r plus x whole square. At a null point, net electric field equal to 0. That means E1 bar minus E2 bar is equal to 0. So E1 in magnitude equal to E2. So E1 means 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 by x square is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q2 by is r plus x whole square. Both will be cancel each other. Now what happened? R plus x by x whole square is equal to Q2 by Q1. Now take in this direction, r by x plus 1 is equal to Q2 by Q1. So r by x is equal to root over Q2 by Q1. So minus 1, x equal to r by root over q2 by q1 minus 1. So in general we can write it is in general, so position of null point x is equal to r by root over q2 by q1, it's a plus or minus 1. So plus symbol for like charges and minus symbol for unlike charges. This is for like charges and this is for unlike charges. So here important point is that q2 by q1 is the magnitude of larger charge. q2 is the magnitude of larger charge compared to the q1. So we can write it is q1 always less than magnitude of minus q2 charge. Means null point is always forms near to the its a smaller charge. And see the one example on the null point. Suppose question is like this. This is a 16 microcoulomb and it's minus 9 microcoulomb. Distance between them is let's say 8 centimeters. Then where it is forms null point. So first we had to check whether it is like charges or unlike charges. So this plus, its plus is minus. So this is unlike charges. For unlike charges, where it is forms null point outside the charges. Outside charge means is near to the minus 9 coulombs or near to the plus 16 coulombs. That means it forms near to the minus 9 coulombs. Because both is minus 9 is plus 16, which is greater in magnitude, 16 is greater in magnitude. Always, so null point is formed near to the smaller charge. Let's say it is x and it's r. Already we know the formula. So what is the formula? Null point x equals to r by root over q2 by q1, it's minus 1. Now which is q1, which is q2? Which is having smaller magnitude is called q1, which having larger magnitude is called q2. Now x equal to 8 centimeters, we converted into centimeters by, so root over 16 microcoulombs by 9 microcoulombs minus 1. So always we have to take magnitude of charge. Here minus 9 coulombs, we have to take magnitude of charge. So microcoulomb cancel. Now x equals to 8 centimeters divided by, so root over 16 by 9 means root over 4 by 3 minus 1. So LCM you take 4 minus 3 by 3. So 1. So x equal to 8 into 3 centimeters. So we got x equals to 24 centimeters. So from here null point is formed 24 centimeters. And one more question is came. So like this. Here its origin 1 meter, 2 meters, 4 meters, it's 16 meters and so on. Here plus q, minus q, plus q, minus q, alternative plus and minus. So what is the intensity of electric field at origin? So in order to find intensity of at origin, we place 1 coulomb unit positive test charge. So plus plus repel. So E1 is in this direction. And minus plus attract. So E2 is in this direction. plus plus again in this direction like that. So what is the net electric field? By using superposition or multiple of charge concept, first resultant electric field equal to E1 plus E2 plus E3 plus and so on. First E1 means how much the distance? 1 meter. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. In this replace I am writing k, small k. So q by r square means 1 square minus q by 2 square plus q by it's 4 square. So minus and so on. Here take it common, q also take it common. Q into k, 1 square minus 2 square plus 1 by 4 square and minus and like this. So this is the term is in GP. It's a GP. So what is the nth term formula? Nth term. So S infinity equal to A by 1 minus R. A means first term. R means common ratio. So what is the common ratio here? This is the 1 is a 1 by 4. So common ratio 1 by 4 by 1. So this is the 1 by 4. So if you consider this is the 1 by 16, this is the 1 by 4. So common ratio is 1 by 4. So like that. So we can write it is. So this is the 1 by 8 square means 64. So 1 by 64 by 1 by 16. So again common ratio 1 by 4. So that means common ratio is R. First term is A. So E is equal to formula 9 into 10 power 9 into Q 1 minus 1 by first term 1 minus common ratio 1 by 4. So E is equal to 9 into 10 power 9 into Q into, so LCM, so we got 3 by 4, 4 minus 1, 3 by 4. So we'll get the answer. E is equal to 27 by 4 Q into 10 power 9. It's a Newton per Coulomb. So how much time? That's enough, sir. Stop.